Actually, you tested, or those hypotheses are not tested.
Correctly listening.
Huh?
Correctly listening.
Intuition. Now, how do you measure correctly? How do you know whether it is correct or not?
There might be some ideas. Just guess what easily guesses are very different.
Oh, interesting. How many people are guessing correctly? Correctly in the sense like you also don't know the answer.
In the same direction.
For example, if I say ऐसा कुछ है कि डिजाइन का मान लो colors affect acceptance or something, posters or something. Don't need, yes, it affects. I know it affects. What is the big point in knowing doing research on it? Why need to invest so much time and resources or investing in a question that doesn't need to be invested? This is easily guessing. So there are types of questions. Okay. One is exploratory research, where you explore. For example, if I say, what are the colors that the design students prefer most in the third year design students prefer most? It is exploratory research. So there is no hypothesis. I just go and ask about people, and I do a ranking probability and see which colors are the most repeated and comes in repetition. That's exploratory. Now, hypothesis is the most toughest and critical research anybody can do. It is these are called empirical research investigations, which are very tough. You need to control many things, and the most difficult part is to draw conclusions from the data. There are so many things.
What is the third thing that versus the hypothesis? Second thing?
First of all, is your hypothesis unique? Is it easily guessable? And the third question, which I did not say, is can it be tested? ऐसा देखो मान लो question है, you have a question. It's a very good question, but you don't have any resources, you don't have any instruments, you don't have project, you have time constraint. So how do you test it?
So that is take most plot.
Exactly. So you have to then drop a course and see and take a chance with your life. And take a chance with your life. कि ऐसा तुम कर सकते हो क्या? So these three things, if your question is satisfies these three questions, then you can very sure you can start working.
Can you give very examples of testing? Like when you say that retrospective analysis.
Retrospective, there are so many things that I forgot many names because I'm not into that area. One is retrospective analysis, one is think aloud protocol analysis. So you give a task and ask the person, okay, you just as you complete the task, go on speaking loud. Speak loud so that I can understand what is happening in your mind. So this is called think aloud protocol analysis. So these are the main. Then you have one technique which is called master of the host technique, which is not actually very familiar with master of the host, where you have a person who imitates the responses. Like for example, in a computer, you ask a person that you put some entry, or you have if you ask some question, the computer will give you an answer. So just type the question and see what answer it is. So basically the person thinks that the system is responding to it. But in fact, in the backyard you have another person who sees the question and then types the answer. Wizard. These are many techniques that are used. But you can devise your own technique. You don't need all these names. It depends on your task, as I said. Task do aap dekho whether you need. But questionnaire is a very bad approach. You understand this? It's a very tough also, and if you cannot design it properly, questionnaire, you will have very, very long questions. You will have very wrong answers. You never know, and people don't give correct answers. I can cite 100 papers, which can prove that all research work that we do are wrong. And those are very, very high cited research papers. The psychology, social psychology themselves prove that users always fake. Always fake. So they always ask psychologists or students to do task-based experiments. Give them task, see something, and
So this is a website के mostly. So claims that अगर आपके brain test जो task है करो, so your brain PK will improve, brain performance index. But it measures based on that the task on which they give. Like जो task आप कर रहे हो regularly, हफ्ते में मतलब दिन में आप तो performance on that increases. तो claim करते हैं कि आपके general PK increase करते हैं. So like is it valid?
जनरल बोल रहे हैं तो
वो बोल रही है जनरल की है कि बेटा
हाँ नो सी क्या बोला वो नाम क्या बोला नहीं हाँ क्या ब्रेन परफॉर्मेंस जो इंडेक्स है इट इज नॉट ए मेजर ऑफ योर एप्टीट्यूड इट इज ए मेजर ऑफ योर कैपेसिटी द वे यू डिफाइन इट इट इज ट्रू देन इट्स ए मेजर ऑफ कैपेसिटी वेदर यू आर केपेबल टू परफॉर्म you have the capacity but you may lack knowledge or you may lack idea or something, some resource. That is a different issue. But you have the capability. They are measuring that.
But like वो आप बार-बार वो टास्क करते हो अपने आप बेटर तो हो गए
बार-बार अच्छा repeat हाँ
and then they are claiming based on the improvement of
or same questions there
they are generalizing
yeah same questions there
same questions मतलब same एक गेम दे दी थी तो sports
then I would ask you if the content complexity same
it's the same
how do you
वो level of define
no level is complex देखना पड़ेगा
5 क्वेश्चन के साथ मेमोरी टेस्ट है
नहीं इतना तो ये सब तो बहुत जनरल क्वेश्चंस हैं even they would also understand before designing जो तुम उठा रहे हो it's a generic question I hope that they
So because many blogs were writing that they were claiming based on the performance in those tasks, they can't generalize on.
If tasks are not repetitive in nature and complexity every time increases, then they can claim. These two things has to be differentiated. Otherwise, it's a learning.
पेपर में इसने प्रूफ किया होगा
रिसर्च पेपर
मुझे क्या लग रहा है कि जैसे मान लो 4 बार किया और 5 बार कर रहा है तो वो कंपेयर करा होगा 4 बार की परफॉर्मेंस को 5 बार की परफॉर्मेंस से तो उसके बेस पे कह रहा होगा शायद बिकॉज 5 बार की परफॉर्मेंस जो है वो उसकी डिफरेंट होगी ना 4 बार वाली से तो अगर उसके जो मार्क्स आ रहे हैं वो ज़्यादा है तो वो फेल कर सकता है ना
उस टास्क की तो जनरलाइज मतलब हर टास्क की
generalization how you define this brain is general right
so मतलब गेम बार वो सेम दे रही
गेम इतने तो ब्रेन तो जनरल है वो तो ऐसा नहीं कि मेरे एक टास्क के लिए ब्रेन यहाँ पे आ गया दूसरे टास्क के लिए अलग जगह से ब्रेन आ रहा है द सेम ब्रेन इज परफॉर्मिंग सो इफ इन ए सर्टेन टास्क ही इज केपेबल टू परफॉर्म दैट मीन्स व्हाट ही द ब्रेन हैज द कैपेसिटी टू परफॉर्म दैट इज द इशू he may not put his brain or his cognitive resources into play that's a different issue. But if you put his resources into play, then he has the capacity.
they are claiming that doing those tasks will improve your capacity.
Okay, that why not?
So can they claim based on that?
Why not? Capacity now, how they define capacity, they have to say. बहुत सारे हैं ना जैसे वो बोला विजुअल स्पेशलाइजेशन है लॉजिकल रीजनिंग है मैथमेटिकल रीजनिंग है कौन सा डायमेट्रिक रीजनिंग है
मतलब ये भी तो सकता है जैसे वो जो टास्क है वो कंडीशन मतलब करते हो जो भी इसको
अभी जब तक
जैसे आईक्यू वाला होता है आईक्यू के जो कुछ क्वेश्चन देते हैं कुछ टास्क करने को देते हैं उसके बेस पे हम बताते हैं कि आईक्यू आपका इतना है तो वो जनरली बता सकते हैं उन पर्टिकुलर 10-15 टास्क के देते हैं क्योंकि वो टास्क भी स्टैंडर्ड टास्क हो
नहीं ये आईक्यू नहीं बता रहा
ये आईक्यू नहीं वो बता रहा
ये बता रहा है कि ये करने से तुम्हारा इंप्रूव होगा
हाँ वो एनालिसिस है कि मतलब वो टास्क है वो उसके बेस पे हम जनरल भी बता सकते हो कि वो टास्क कर लिया तो वो और भी जगह अप्लाई कर रहा है, तो ऐसा टास्क वो उन्होंने define
हाँ
किया
नहीं
है।
वो ठीक है, नहीं इसका क्वेश्चन है कि वो इम्प्रूव हो रहा है, मतलब यू आर मूविंग फ्रॉम ए सर्टेन लेवल टू अनदर लेवल।
नहीं क्वेश्चन ये है कि उस पे किया और वो सब पे कैसे जनरलाइज कर पा
हाँ
रहे हैं।
नहीं वो तो कर सकते हैं,
तो अगर स्कीमा फॉर्म हो रहा है तो फिर
हाँ वो तो कर ही सकते हैं, that is no issue। पर वो इम्प्रूव हुआ कि नहीं, देन whether he is a certain level, then he suddenly goes to a higher level and he remains there, that can be contested।
अच्छा सर, I have one question कि ऐसे टास्क हम डिज़ाइन किस तरीके से करें जो कि बहुत ही कॉम्प्लिकेटेड बैकग्राउंड से, जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल फियर के बेसिस पे अगर कोई टास्क हमें डिज़ाइन करना है या फिर वेटलेसनेस पे डिज़ाइन करना है। फॉर एग्जांपल अगर एक मुझे ह्यूमन मशीन इंटरेक्शन डिफाइन करना है जो मून पे रोबोट्स हैं उनके साथ एस्ट्रोनॉट्स के साथ बैठा करेंगे, तो मैं कैसे टास्क डिज़ाइन करूँगा इसका?
जीरो ग्रेविटी के लिए डिजाइन करने के लिए तो you have to have those instruments।
इफ आई से फॉर एग्जांपल अगर मुझे फियर के लिए टास्क है,
हाँ fear के लिए then you have to actually you cannot have volunteer participants, you have to pay। There are participants whom you can call and you can invoke fear। मैं एक एक्सपेरिमेंट बता सकता हूँ, एक PhD स्टूडेंट एक्सपेरिमेंट है कोलंबिया का, वो fear के ऊपर है, fear migration। She called up 20 people and एक डिज़ाइन के ऐसे एक रोलर है, बहुत बड़ा रोलर है। There are pins इस पे, नुकीले pins होते हैं, those pins were there placed and it was allowed to fall। छोड़ दो, कुछ कुछ hypothesis को छोड़ दो, and it was allowed to fall from certain height, and he want the researcher wants to measure the reaction time or what he does, what the participant does. So she simulated the entire environment. She paid the participant around $500 each. और उसका medical insurance everything is there, university takes care of it if something happens। उसके बाद then she conducted the experiment। तो उसके लिए ये सब चीज़ के लिए बहुत पावरफुल, ये सब के लिए तुम क्लियरेंस भी नहीं मिलेगा, नो नेसेसरी। फॉर एग्जांपल इन बाहर में यू नीड टू गेट क्लियरेंस, जो बोलते हैं हम लोग इंस्टीट्यूट रिव्यू बोर्ड, जैसे रिव्यू बोर्ड विच सीज कि पार्टिसिपेंट्स पे कितना हार्म होगा। देयर इज अ बिग एक्सपेरिमेंट, एक कौन सा है
इलेक्ट्रिक शॉक
इलेक्ट्रिशियन जेल वाला, सुना है?
स्टैनफोर्ड
हाँ एग्जैक्टली, सुना है? एग्जैक्टली, सो सी
psychologically good about it, replicated it as a jail
Exactly.
project or for participants who
exactly, so it's a big disaster। उसके बाद से they stop all these experiments because they people start behaving like this। कि वो force किया कि कुछ लोग jailers हैं और कुछ लोग prisoners हैं, and you behave, even the researcher जो research कर रहे हैं उसका भी सब change हो गया। So then this institute report was formed। इंडिया में तो अभी वो नहीं है, और मुझे नहीं लगता for those kind of studies you will get clearance। It's a very complicated study, और इसके लिए you need to have trained psychologists who can handle issues like this। Otherwise, if it goes out of कुछ हो जाएगा then it's a very complicated issue। Fear, psychosis, even pain, there's a pain also, there's a pain। good experiment हुआ, मैं जब यूनिवर्सिटी में था in Canada, James Burke, he was doing experiment when people hands are dipped into ice, ice water, and then they were given a kind of toffee। So they उनके जो sensation है in terms of sweetness or bitterness क्या होता है, एक कूलेंट के बाद hands are freezed, और एक है जब when their bodies are heated to a certain temperature, तो वो पेन का एक उनका स्टडी था। तो they do, but they have those kind of setups, और वहाँ पे they have one clinical postdoc psychiatrist who remains there as a to supervise everything। तो ऐसी चीज़ के लिए तो don't have setup, and it's very dangerous also। तुम करोगे, तुम्हारा रिसर्च पेपर या तुम्हारा रिसर्च पेपर ठीक हो जाएगा, पर जो पार्टिसिपेंट्स if it changes something inside him.
It's a-
Yeah, for the permanent, for long term. It's a major issue. Think about the person, like he will suffer for the rest of the life. It's a big issue. Even when I did this study, I had to take ECG report. They have to, वो लोग को दिखाना पड़ा कि participants को क्या harm होगा. उसके लिए what steps we took, how we could address them, who is supervising, whether there are doctors or not, everything we have to show.
So is observation a good alternative for this? हम सिर्फ ऐसे situations को observe करें.
Conditioning कर, but हमें कोई conditioning नहीं.
So I don't know what condition.
Like go to the context where something is happening or a fear to do बोल रहे हो, and you see, observe people how they behave. For ऐसे situations like fear, you cannot say like can do it, but then it is longitudinal study. We call it a longitudinal study. It is happening somewhere, then we are going there and getting the data. So it's a very time consuming. Right? You cannot say like in 6 months or 1 year you
Right.
get the results. So longitudinal study is always very tedious. You cannot do it. That's the reason the experimental study is very good. क्योंकि but वो सब चीज constraints जो है, otherwise it's a big issue. पेपर का ठीक है, पेपर का बोल रहा था ना, I want actually personally feel about this. पेपर्स का अपने का क्वालिटी बहुत खराब है. इस पर जो डिजाइन डिपार्टमेंट में कुछ पेपर्स अगर तो गए तो खुद ही बहुत फ्रस्ट्रेटेड, इतना खराब है. But then this issue, the idea of writing papers in itself is wrong. जो मेरा experience है. You don't write papers only to show that okay, this work is done by me. Papers are only written when you have some results which are unique, which extends something which was not known earlier, so it means something very new. Only to communicate those things you write a paper. Yes, you can also write a paper in terms of case studies. Something is already known, we have done something in our own way and we got the results. That is okay, fine. But if you claim that to be experimental paper, not a case study, then the issue starts. So you need to understand first between experimental study and case study. Experimental study, it's like something that is not known, a phenomena which was not known earlier in the knowledge base. You studied that phenomena, you found out that something exists, and you want to tell to the world. And you have proved it empirically, right? Through a scientific process, you did experiments, you had results, and your results speak up that you have proved it. That is an experimental research program. That is, it's like something different. A case study on the other hand is not so rigid. It says like, okay, I am a new person. I have just got an exposure of user-centered design of HCI or some theories in HCI, and I implemented this in my own way. I found some results, and I understood something, my insight. That's a case study. So case studies doesn't claim that they have done something new, something very drastic, path-breaking result. No, they say that it is, this is for my own thing. I have learned it for the first time, and there's something interesting that I found. Something I was not aware of. After doing this, I came to know about something very interesting, and I want to share it with the world. But it is not experimental. It is not empirical in the sense. Not every person who does the same, who takes the same approach, may get the same experience.
That's why most of these management studies are called PhD.
Exactly.
They do for the
Yeah, experimental papers are very, very tough. Very tough. And if you have a false claim, then it's gone. So always mention, always try to first delineate between these two. Whether it's an experimental paper or a case study. Experimental paper, you need to have a very rigorous literature review for at least 3-4 months. Then you need to plan your experiments. First you need to do a conduct study to see. See now, you have to plan a number of experiments. Because it's a research, you won't know from where the results would come. So out of say 4 or 5 experiments, you see one experiment is good enough to show an indicator, to give an indicator that there's something there, some phenomena is there, which is not known earlier. तब जाके तुम उसको करते हो.
So it is some research का फिर फायदा नहीं है. I mean, we get to know that well, there is something there which was not known before. But how do we use that something new?
I think
सर जैसे मैं इस पेन को मैं एक नया रिसर्च करके बनाता हूँ that this interaction can be done better in another way. So do I redesign the pen in that way, or do I just simply claim that ये better है और बस वही में मेरा काम खत्म हो गया?
No, ये डिजाइन में केस स्टडी है. In research, for example, I say कि people doesn't know what happens when a person falls asleep. There is no study. Sleep में क्या होता है किसी को मालूम नहीं. So I start exploring what happens. So I do some study and say, see, these are the modules. There is a REM sleep or some sleep, and these are the cycles. Then there is a REM sleep after 1 hour and something happens. So it was not known earlier. So I bring that. Now, you have raised a very good question. Like, what are the contribution of the research and how it will change the existing what is known? You have to tell that also in paper. कि अगर मैंने ये जाना है, तो how it will change my existing condition, body of knowledge. तुम ऐसे बोल सकते हो जैसे एक स्लीप का एक जो स्टडी में बोल रहा था, वो स्टडी किया है कि बंदा सोने के बाद जस्ट जब सोता है रात में 2 घंटे बाद, ठीक है, 2 घंटे के बाद में रेम स्लीप, रैपिड आई मूवमेंट स्लीप शुरू होता है. ठीक है, यहाँ पे स्टडी है रैपिड आई मूवमेंट शुरू होता है. नाउ इफ यू कॉल ए पर्सन बिफोर दैट, जस्ट द रैपिड आई मूवमेंट स्टार्ट्स, 7 दिन तुमने किया, you know what will happen? 7 दिन बाद उस बंदे क्या होगा? He will be a living dead. He will see, he will hear, he will do everything, but he or she won't have any neurological